Supply Chain Source is an essential website for the corporate world, especially who are facing various hurdles in their supply chain. It mainly runs by the well-educated and experienced professionals. The main objective is to solve supply chain issues by contracted companies and reflective systematic approaches to make supply process effective for the organization. Today, suppliers will undertake McDonald's supply chain model and identify diverse affairs which lately associated in the firm. After critically analysis each documents and supply procedure of the firm, suppliers will divide various issues in five different categories such as supply issue, information issues, operation issues, integration issues, and sustainability issues. Let's begin by company's background first. As all known, McDonald's is the world's largest restaurant chain by revenue, serving over 68 million customers daily in over 120 countries across approximately 36,900 outlets, having more than 3,075,000 employees as of 2016. Total revenue of McDonald's in 2016 is $24.622 billion dollars and total assets of $31.02 billion. Dollars. The McDonald's Corporation revenues come from the rent, royalties, and fees paid by the franchisees, as well as sales in the company-operated restaurants. According to BBC report published in 2012, McDonald's is the world's second largest private employer just behind Walmart, in which 1.5 of whom work for the franchises. McDonald's is an American fast food company founded in 1940 as a restaurant operated by Richard and Morris McDonald in San Bernardino, California, United States. They have registered their business as a hamburger stand. The first time McDonald's franchise used the Golden Arches logo was in 1953 at the location in Phoenix, Arizona. In 1955, Ray Kroc, a businessman, joined the company as a franchise agent and proceeded to purchase the chain from the McDonald brothers. McDonald's had its original headquarters in Oak Brook, Illinois, but has approved plan to move its global headquarters to Chicago by the end of this year. Recently, McDonald's, the world's iconic largest food service provider, has been through some hunger. Poor performance has led the departure of its CEO and plenty of critical attention in the business pages. McDonald's announced on Wednesday that its chief executive would step down just day after the fast food restaurant chain posted one of its worst financial performance in years. Don Thompson, 51, will retire as the president and chief executive effective March 1, McDonald said in a statement. He will be replaced by Steve Easterbrook, the chain's chief branding officer, who will also replace Mr. Thompson on the McDonald's board. The company said that the revenue in the quarter through December fell 7% to $6.6 billion. Dollars. Earnings dropped 21% to $1.1 billion dollars from $1.4 billion dollars in the same period a year ago. McDonald's has a unique supply chain model. They have adopted third-party supply which are different for each country. McDonald's has to manage hamburgers, English muffins, potatoes, beef, slides, and diced apples, chickens, eggs, fresh produce of milk, including shake and sundaes milk from the quality supplier. These are the basic and first tier product for the McDonald's. McDonald's blamed its need to set aside greater reserve for taxes as well as continued problems with the supplier in China. Mr. Thompson, who has been with the company for more than 2 decades and has been chief executive since 2012, had warned that he expected the chain to continue struggle this year. In Asia and Middle East, sales slumped in the second half of 2014 after McDonald's meat supplier was forced to close processing facility in China over food safety concerns. A slowdown at a port of Los Angeles resulted in shortage of French fries at McDonald's restaurant in several markets, including Japan. On the other side, on day-to-day operation basis, McDonald's is successful to serve around 68 million people worldwide with 3,075,000 satisfied employees. In this busy, unconditional, and fluctuate schedule, it is hard to predict the demand for short-term as well as long-term. Forecasting is crucial in total quality environment. Accurately forecasting customer demand is a crucial part of providing the high quality service. The cost of failing to maintain an accurate forecast can be financially catastrophic. The McDonald's supply chain is 100% outsourced. The company owns no factories and no distribution centers. McDonald's has 16 major suppliers. The most important key performance indicator is no item may ever be out of stock. In order to achieve this, the company works in accordance with the several supply chain planning principles. There are a few challenges through which the backbone and essential part of an organization could be effective, and the supply chain through the supply chain, company can achieve their financial targets and achieve organization goals as well. The first is cope up with the supply, especially in China. Second is how to predict the day-to-day demand of quality food business. Third, design a framework of the firm and also research to identify bullwhip, bullwhip effect need. The last is for the large industry, especially for McDonald's, it is difficult to draw a comprehensive map of a supply chain. These challenges require extended research and various approaches, it could but from qualified academics and most likely given strategies and theory on the subject database of procurement and supply chain management in Latrobe University will certainly prove useful. Thank you.